Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope you're having a good weekend. I thought I'd come on this afternoon to share with you my 5-step plan for stopping impulse eating in its tracks. Have you ever found yourself in a position where you are ticking along on plan, everything's going fine, and then all of a sudden you find yourself with food in your mouth that is not allowed on your plan? Or have you ever found yourself in a situation where your hand is poised, just about to dive into the biscuit tin, and part of you is saying, no, 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 don't do it. But that urge is really strong and powerful, and you're going to eat that biscuit or whatever it is that you want at that particular moment. Well, let me tell you, one thing, I've got 2 bits of good news. One thing is that you are completely normal. This is normal. This is what happens to people. And the other thing is, I've got a really powerful technique that I'm going to share with you today to help you get out of that situation. And if you think about it, it wasn't that long ago in human evolution that this need to eat was a matter of survival. So it's no wonder that in a society where we're really lucky, food is plentiful, but we've still got the brains that think that the need to eat is a matter of survival. So this desire to eat can be really, really strong. And so we need to be really, really fast to stop it in its tracks. And luckily we've got clever brains that are able to do that. So I'm going to give you this really simple plan in order to get you out of that situation. And the plan is called PAFFY. P, pause. A, air. F, fast forward. F, fast forward again. And Y, you decide. And this is how it works. When you find yourself in that situation and your hand's over the biscuit tin and you seem to be in autopilot, you've got to be really quick. And so in your mind, just think of a pause button and press it. Click! Press it, click, and then move on to step 2, air. And that will take the urgency out of the situation. Pause, click, air. And then you should congratulate yourself, because what you've done is you've just stopped a really powerful impulse. Your heart slowed down if you've breathed deeply for a few moments. You've got some oxygen in your blood and in your brain, and you're in a much better position to make a really good choice. So we're going to look at the 2 choices now by fast forwarding past the eating and put that into perspective of the long-term plan. So in the first scenario, you dive into the biscuit tin, you shove it in your mouth and you eat it before it has time to hit the sides even. Let's fast forward half an hour. After half an hour, after you've eaten that biscuit, how are you feeling? What are you going to say to yourself? Did you stop at just 1 biscuit? Or did you go on and have a few more? What about when you go to bed that evening? Did you carry on? How are you feeling the next day when you get up? And fast forward right off into the future on the day where you should be reaching your goal weight. How did that one moment affect your long-term plan? The day you should be reaching your goal. Now, rewind back and we'll look at the other option. The other option is that you don't eat it. So, in this scenario, fast forward half an hour and you didn't eat the biscuit. How are you feeling? What about half an hour later? What about when you go to bed that night? What about the next morning? What about the day when, as planned, as per your program, you reach your goal weight? How will you feel about that decision then? The day that you reach your goal weight, and think about the things you'll be saying to yourself, how you'll look, how you'll feel, what other people will be saying to you. but you're not quite there yet, so don't get too excited. We've got a decision to make. So rewind back to the 5th step, you decide. You've looked at the option 1, you've looked at option 2. Now you decide, which one do you want? And 99 times out of 100, you'll pick option 2 and you'll leave the biscuit in its tin. Okay, so let me remind you of the steps again. Pause, air, and you'll feel yourself calming down at this point. Fast forward choice 1, fast forward choice 2, you decide. So there you have it, my 5-step plan for overcoming, I've forgotten the word, for stopping impulsive eating in its tracks. Okay, let me know how you get on with this and tell all your friends about it, because it's a really powerful technique that will really help you, especially over the Christmas season where there's lots and lots of fatty, starchy, sugary foods about to tempt us. Okay, good luck with your weight loss journey. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.